Hi everyone, welcome to Muller Academy. This is the second video of our MCQ based mega revision series, and here we'll be discussing the second part of environmental issues. The one thing I wanted to say, if my speed is slow for you guys, just increase this to 1.75 or 2x, so that you get whatever appropriate speed for you. So, coming to the first question, lichens are indicators of air pollution because they disappear from places where the air is polluted with hydrogen sulfide, hydrogen, carbon dioxide, and the fourth option is carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide. So answer to this is carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide. As we have already discussed in other video, that lichens are the indicator of air pollution. They do not have roots and they receive the nutrients from atmosphere. At their surface, there's chlorophyll present due to algae. So lichens are very sensitive to air pollution, especially SO2 pollution. Some sensitive lichen species develop structural changes in response to air pollution, including reduced photosynthesis and bleaching. The pollution can cause death of algal part of lichen, discoloration, as well as the reduced growth of the fungal part of lichen. The next question is, which of the following is most dangerous? Carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, or carbon? So the answer is carbon monoxide, the third option. The explanation is carbon monoxide is harmful when breathed because it binds and displaces oxygen from the blood, and it deprives the heart, brain, and other vital organs. This deprives these organs of oxygen. So, next question, which is very much related to the previous one. Which of the following statement regarding carbon monoxide gas is correct? First is it is produced by complete combustion of fossil fuel. Second is it combines with hemoglobin to form carboxyhemoglobin. Third is it repairs oxygen transport resulting in impairs oxygen transport resulting in giddiness, headache, asphyxia, and even death, or all of the above. So the answer is it combines with hemoglobin to form carboxyhemoglobin. Now, one thing I want to add is when carbon dioxide binds with hemoglobin, it's called carbaminohemoglobin, and when carbon monoxide binds, it's called carboxyhemoglobin. So explanation for this one is hemoglobin binds to with the carbon monoxide with 200 to 300 times more affinity as compared to oxygen, and this results in the formation of carboxyhemoglobin and preventing the binding of oxygen to hemoglobin due to competition of these two, and they bind to the same side, and that's how the oxygen is remains less available to the organs. Next question is the greatest air pollution disaster witnessed in Kolkata, Bhopal, Ahmedabad, or Agra. So I think all of you should know this. This was Bhopal, the Bhopal gas tragedy. This happened in the night of 2nd and 3rd December 1984 at Union Carbide India Limited, where methyl isocyanide leaked from the storage tank. And actually, what happened? This gas combined with water. I have already discussed this in other video also, but I'll repeat it. This combines with the water, and this is an exothermic reaction, and the walls broke down, and that's how this gas got leaked and caused really big disaster. The next question is acceptable noise pollution levels in residential area of India ranges between what? The option 1 is 10 to 15 decibel, second is 16 to 35 decibels, third is 45 to 55 decibel, and the fourth is 70 to 90 decibel. Answer to this is, just see this table. In residential areas, uh, in day you can have 55 decibels, in night 45, where in commercial it's slightly higher from 65 maximum in day, and the maximum in night is 55. In industrial areas it's 75 in day and 70 in night. And in silent zone, where hospitals, educational institutes, these are present, the maximum is 50 decibel in day and 40 decibels in night. So coming to next question. The next question is, the Taj Mahal is threat need due to the effect of. This is somehow misspelled. Taj Mahal is threatened due to the effect of sulfur dioxide, oxygen, hydrogen, or chlorine. So the answer is sulfur dioxide. The nearby areas are industrial over there. So the acid rain is the major cause of damage of the marble in Taj Mahal. The Mathura refinery, which emits sulfur dioxide, and this is the major cause of this problem. So next question is related to that one. Acid rain is caused by increase in atmospheric concentration of. This was asked in previous. This is one of the previous year asked question in 2015. So the option for this is sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide, ozone and dust, sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide. Answer to this is sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide. So acid rain is a broad term that includes any form of precipitation with acidic components such as sulfuric acid and nitric acid that fall to the ground from the atmosphere in wet or dry form. So 60 to 70% of SO2 and 20 to 30% of NO2. These are the actual contributors to acid rain. So major contribution is to through SO2, and the minor 20 to 30% is from NO2. The next question is, drawback of DDT as pesticide is that uh, it is not easily or rapidly degraded in nature. Second is, it has high cost. It is less effective than others. And fourth is, it becomes ineffective after some time. It becomes ineffective after some time. So the answer to this is, it's not easily or rapidly degraded in nature. Actually, it causes bioaccumulation. It gets accumulated in the fat cells of the organism, and it's at increase with the trophic level. The concentration of this DDT increases. So in 1962, American biologist Rachel Carson published the book Silent Spring, which alleged that DDT caused cancer and harmed bird reproduction by thinning eggshells. This followed the principles of biological magnification, killing higher level of organisms like birds. And DDT is persistent organic pollutant with a reported half-life of between 2 to 15 years. Coming to next question. So this question is, pollution causes undesirable change in which of the following characteristics of air, water, land, or soil? The physical characteristics, chemical characteristics, biological, or all of these. So it's simply put, we will be using the definition of pollution given in NCRT. So there's given that pollution in is any undesirable change in physical, chemical, or biological characteristics of air, land, water, or soil. So the option should be all of the above. Last question is the next question is, in clean water the concentration of BOD is low but DO is high. Both BOD and are high. BOD is high but DO is low, or both BOD and DO are low. So first of all, you should know what is BOD and DO. BOD is biological oxygen demand and DO is dissolved oxygen. So if you have listened to our previous video where we discussed about eutrophication, it says that when eutrophication, the organisms, a lot of phytoplanktons grow into the water body, and when they grow, they use the oxygen for respiration. So at that time, when it's polluted, the biological oxygen demands increases while the dissolved oxygen decreases. Just simply understand, if there's something available, there won't be demand for it. It's exactly like here. So if the water is clean, the concentration of biological oxygen demand is less because the dissolved oxygen is high. So here we'll see BOD may be defined as the amount of oxygen required by aerobic microbes to decompose the organic matter in sample of water. As BOD increases, the polluted water uh, in the polluted water, the dissolved oxygen decreases. So now coming to the last question of this part, and this is very good question, you all should learn it by heart. Which of the following act or policy was the first to be enforced? First is Environmental Protection Act, the next is Air Prevention and Control of Pollution Act, Water Prevention and Control of Pollution Act, or National Forest Policy. So the answer is Water Prevention and Control of Pollution Act. This was enforced in 1974. So if you see Environmental Protection Act, it was enforced in 1986. Air Prevention and Control of Pollution Act was 1981. Water Prevention and Control of Pollution Act 1974, and National Forest Policy, that was enforced in 1988. So that's it for today's video. So if you learn something, like, share and subscribe, and comment if you think we can change something. If you want something to be tackled immediately, we can handle that topic also. Just let us know your views. Thank you.